You have a preliminary plan. It's not a full plan. It's not what's going to be presented with the application to the county. What's omitted from that plan are your stormwater management, your grades. But the reason it's up for discussion here in your review is that we want to discuss traffic flow, its position within the parcel, berms. The plan has been reviewed initially, the first set, by John Conrad. He's very sensitive to the location of berms, the type of plant materials that you're going to use, install in those areas. Just scoot up here quickly. This berm shelters the dumpster, which is this rectangular section here, from view as people go down West Masters and parallels the site. We wanted to position the yard, the dumpster, and the maintenance facility as close to the edge of the lot so that at some point you'd be able to utilize the entire parcel if you wanted to, or the greatest portion of parcel for both storage. However, the first set of plans failed to include the mail station, which I went down today and told them to put it in, and it sits right here. So there may be issues with the county with the proximity of the two drives, site issues and things that you'd raised on the 24th of January. If we move the facility as it's configured downhill a little bit, you'll get into more flatter grades here, but you'll have more water issues because of the lay of the land. I think that this is the reason they chose the mail station was because it was the best piece of that whole parcel. It was the flattest, less grading required. So I think the closer we stay to that, the better. But John needs to look at the proximity because we thought it was more in this area. But the traffic flow shows the right entry, you offload is in this section here, and then you exit.
They changed that.
The servicing of the dumpster will occur in this area here. You need about a 60-plus foot drive for the truck to pull the dumpster compactor. We plan to fence off this area in here to isolate the storage and maintenance facility. This would still allow a 20-foot width drive lane for vehicles to go around the dumpster. There's no plan here, no pad for any recycling bin.
Where would that be, right?
There's plenty of room in here, at a later date, or even in this section here if you wanted to. I don't think that's an issue. I've just gotten some plans for the interior of the maintenance facility. Really, you're going to have only a couple of partitioning walls. You're going to leave. You have 4 bays here, 10 by 12. For your vehicles, no storage of chemicals. I think that Bill had suggested a covered area for chemicals, but really they're very susceptible to moisture, and you needed a moisture-controlled area, a dry area to store them. So that gets pretty costly. You have to completely cover it. So I would go ahead and operate as we have all along by storing them outside and keeping enough on hand to take care of at least a month's weather events. This is a gravel portion. This is a paved portion.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Can a vehicle with a trailer make that turn?
It's 22 feet here.
Yeah. She's talking about this turn, I think.
Yep. Can a vehicle with a trailer attached to it make that?
Well, it's 22
turn?
feet plus
Question.
dimensions here.
Well, it's the turn that you're talking about.
Yeah, this is 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's quite a radius here. It's a huge radius because this is 15 feet. This is probably 10, and that's 22. It's a long. I'd see that there was.
There's room to swing over.
Yeah.
Where's the fence is going to be right here, though, right?
Well, we're going to drive the fence up here, probably block it off like that. We plan to use hope to use the existing fence from your current yard. So I don't think that's going to drive the cost. We have a fire hydrant, which wasn't anticipated in the planning last year. that has cropped up. Isn't it? And then the other.
Do we have handicap parking?
We have some water stubs near the mail station, I guess they're right here. But unfortunately, the sewer line is back by the water towers and it goes in the opposite direction. So we're gonna have to tie into that, there'll be some additional costs in doing that.
This is,
That's why you got an E1 pump.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no sewer line down Masters then?
No. We thought it would parallel this section here for a while, but there isn't. No, we checked that.
Well, I thought they put sewer down that street.